Hello, welcome all. My name is Rex, and welcome to our 5th episode playing as the United States of America. Currently, the Soviet Union is holding off the German hordes and actually slowly pushing them back. They're pushing back the Japanese as well. So, we have the border on the south complete. Probably want to grab these guys and might as well bring them over to the front, eh? Send them over, boys.
Attention! Listen up! Move out! Listen up!
A witch hunt. Absolute witch hunt. Operation Ada begins. Battle for Mersa. 8th Army battle gates of Western German campaign commands access to battle worth watching. Hopefully they will one man a rifle. Hopefully the Germans will get their act together and
Ready! Attention! Ready to move. Fall in. Fall in. Lance. Keep on moving. Let them have it. Ready to move.
7 days. Hopefully they'll get there quicker. We have the Soviets just preparing to launch an offensive against the Germans. Germans have somewhat with the front lines. They gotta really hold their area. Anti-partisan. Let's go down that again.
Ready. Move out.
Hopefully we can push through over there.
Ready, sir.
Get Jane. They should be able to push their propaganda against the Germans. Sunk a couple of Japanese convoys. Awesome. The British RAW has grown. They probably won't be giving up French Indochina to the Japanese anytime soon. War Production Board. Japan first. Arcadia Conference, actually. Surprised the Germans aren't able to push more. If they can surround these guys, that would be fantastic. It's like the Soviet bear is growing. Artillery radios. We're gonna get a nuclear reactor. Might be able to actually I think they're actually surrounding some of their divisions, actually.
All in. Ready. Yes, sir. Keep on moving. Listen up. Orders.
1942 destroyer hull. Might go with 1940 carrier hull.
Listen up. Taking cover. Attention.
May be able to surround these guys.
Ready, sir. Ready.
We're slowly pushing out against the Italians. The Japanese have really lost their push into China.
Ready to move. Attention.
Take it, boys.
Ready. Yes, sir. Ready. Commands.
Long Tom, inmate rocket.
Ready.
Surprised the Japanese are still holding over here in Japan. They're getting pushed back hard by the Soviets, though. The German war machine seems to be stopping.
All in. Attention.
Seventeen divisions. Arley might go with him.
Ready. All in. Move out.
Germans seem to be stumbling on their advance into Russia right now. Anti-partisan. Probably gonna go with localized training centers. Ooh, this guy. Put some propaganda. I might go in Moscow. I don't know why they don't take that area from the Soviets. Vichy France is our enemy.
All in.
Go boys, rush over there. East Pilot promoted. Who dares win? George Whitwell. Fantastic.
Attention. Ready. Yes, sir. Attention.
Gotta take Mombasa. New Mombasa. Remember that from Halo 3? Anyway. We're crushing them though.
Attention.
Belfast splits. Have attacked Northern Irish city of Belfast. 3 raids on the Belfast splits. Approximately 1,000 people died. The Republic's official statements to Belfast people of Belfast are Irish people too. Okay. Arcadia Conference. Japan first. Oh, you want to send air wings? Even though you're not aligned? Okay, I guess. Combined Chiefs of Staff, WPB. We need to get some more medium artillery and crap like that.
Yes, sir.
They'll be able to crush the Italians. Mexican enter the Allies. We will sponsor Mexico's entry into the Allies. United Mexican States joins the Allies. The war escalates. Italian.
Attention. Orders.
Agent captured. We must mount a rescue operation. We'll get this guy to do it. Germans are very close to Moscow, but it looks like they've really been stopping their advance. There have been a total of the Soviet Union has lost 5 million to the Germans 1 million. Looks like that the Japanese have mounted a defense against. They've really just halted their advance and crap like that, and they've just been trying to.
Attention.
Once you take Mombasa,
All in.
hopefully we'll be able to crush them.
Listen up. Yes, sir. Orders.
It's just a bunch of Lloyd infantry. Crush them, mate. Oh no, we're not able to crush them.
Ready, sir.
Crush them, boys.
Pushing them back, sir.
Here we go. We might be able to crush them actually now. It'll only be a small encirclement, but an encirclement nonetheless.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Attention.
Opposition suffers defeat in the Senate. Fantastic. Oh gosh, we lost some, but they lost a destroyer and some planes at least.
All in.
Vol Blau. Interesting. Germany launches summer offensive in Russia. After the cold winter, Germany's trying again to go on the offensive. They are hardened soldiers, even though fighting will be harder now. They will probably not survive another Russian winter. The operation will be continuing with Operation Barbarossa, intended to knock the Soviet Union out of the war. Success of the operation depends on if the Germans are able to break the Soviet-Russian defensive lines. Achtung, Panzer! I really don't know if I am confident in them. I'm hoping they don't win. I don't think they'll be able to break through, honestly. It might just be a collapse of their lines entirely. It looks like it is the collapse. Oh, they've taken Leningrad, though. Depth charge mortar. Mass militarization. Interesting. German line just seems so thin. I don't know what's happening on their lines. Oh gosh! France has declared its independence. That's why.
Listen up. Listen up. Ready. Commands.
These guys. No. We're deploying you guys on this line. There we go, boys. Go, go, go. France. Let's go, France. Let's go. France has returned from the Valley of Death.
Listen up.
There we go. Crush them, boys.
Attention. Ready. Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go. Crush them, boys. Crush these Italians. Greeks have declared their independence. But they are on not the gates of Moscow yet, but they have taken Smolensk. Even the Netherlands has declared independence now. Good for them.
Listen up.
Might go with Leonard or Alexander Patch. We may be able to break through to Berlin. Fortunately, it looks like the French are losing their grip. Japan first. Wartime industry. Oh gosh, we need the steel and the chromium. Steel, we'll get it from the United Kingdom. Get some more from China. Rubber, we'll get it from Brazil. British Malaya. Chromium, we'll get some more from the Philippines. May not see. I don't get this. This is a bit weird how the revolts work. Anyways, this is probably going to be our final episode in this series. We may come back to this if you want to see more, but I know I haven't done as much. But this has really just been a learning experience for me in how to play Spawn. I've personally never played this mod before, so I have...
Ready to move.
crushed him in the Ruby.
Yes, sir.
They're barely holding this line over here. Road network. Recruitable population. We're still only on volunteer only. The Germans, I just don't think the Germans can hold this giant line.
Attention.
She's right, you know. Fortunately, they've defeated them. Formed the provisional government. The Tizard mission. We should aim for a more long-term cooperation.
Listen up. Yes, sir.
There we go, and hopefully we'll crush him.
Ready.
Commando training. Radio interception group. Oh gosh, we can go cryptology department. I forgot. So let's go cryptology. Decrypt the one of the... They're holding on the Maginot line, but they're getting pushed back from behind. They're losing some stability weekly. Oh, Denmark has advanced. They're still holding, they've lost some ground, but they're holding a lot of ground still.
Listen up.
It will be a while, I think, before the German Reich comes to an end. But
Command,
we will hold our defensive lines here.
Ready to move.
May hold this line here. I want to actually have a proper line. There we go. I think I'll be able to do it this time. Hopefully that'll be good enough for them to hold. Zoot Suits riots. Hispanic youth wearing it sounds like unlikely. How much are we paying these agents? Intelligence reports are showing fascist agents, ultra-Catholic servos. That sounds rather unlikely. How much are we paying these agents? There we go. Gain some extra stability. The Soviet Union has pushed out quite a lot. The Japanese effort seems to be completely collapsing.
Yes, sir. Ready to move.
You say I'll be back in just a minute.